This is my review and test of the Microgo version 2 scooter that Aovo has sent me for review purposes. You'll see a few hill tests in this video, brake tests and off-road tests that really didn't go to plan, my likes and dislikes of this electric scooter. I will also talk about the value of the scooter and who is it for towards the end of the video. Assembling the scooter is pretty much straightforward. Few screws into place. You need to just screw the handlebars in and connect the brake cable and display cable. The front and rear lights are actually quite decent, plus the LEDs underneath are a nice feature. This is my first ride. Have a listen to the noise that's displaying. I don't know what that sound is, but it's very annoying. After pulling over the scooter, I had a closer look. The noise does seem to be coming from the front plastic fender. It is very annoying, so I'm going to have to give that a squeeze. I just think it's a bad design. But on a lighter note, this scooter is extremely portable and it's very light. Oh, I'm not even going up a hill, and the speed is like 22, 23. Let's try a bit of off-roading. You can see here there's no traction because of solid wheels. It's definitely, as you can see, not suitable for anything like this. It just rattles and it's just not safe. It's so noisy. That's why solid wheel scooters are just not the best. You can't really see this on camera, but the vibrations going through my body, it's just ridiculous. And I'm also on the higher end sport mode, but I'm only getting like 10 kilometers an hour. And it's slowing down. I'm even going up a small incline here, and it's going like 5 kilometers an hour. Just pretty, and now it's stopped. Oh, pretty bad. Oh. My opinion does still stand about solid wheels, that they are a no-no for me. You can just see clearly on a rough road like this, they're not suitable. They are said to have some sort of shock absorption, but in my view, they are rock solid. This hill here, right in front of me, is about 10 degrees. So let's see if I can get a run up. Okay, come on. Let's try and give it a push. Let's go, come on. Come on. No. First test we're gonna do is a zero start. This hill here is around 8 degrees. We're gonna do it on sport mode. Let's see what it can do. 1, 2, 3. Where we going? It actually done better than I thought. Let's see what it's like getting a good run up. On smooth ground, going up a 10 degree hill, 8 to 10 degrees, it's actually not too bad. So I'm actually quite surprised with that 350 watt motor. This is an electronic brake test only. Going down the hill, I would definitely not be relying on this only. So let's do the electronic braking and the mechanical braking. Ooh, at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Mark left there. Overall build quality is good, but I would be worried about the solid wheels slowly causing damage, such as battery components, screws becoming loose and damage to the motor. But on a good note, the folding mechanism on this does seem to be good, but I would definitely make sure that it's properly secured. One thing that I definitely don't like about this scooter is the cruise control. I think it is a safety concern. I never really liked it on electric scooters, to be completely honest. I couldn't even figure out a way how to actually turn it off. If there is an update to the app, I will post it in the description. But for now, I would definitely be careful. Now, there is a few features on this. You have a USB charging port for your phone, which is actually quite nice to see, and the display is very easy to understand. Not only that, with this electric scooter, like I mentioned, there is an app where you can actually do a self-diagnose to detect any issues, and it also has a speedometer. It is pretty basic, and you probably won't really use it, to be completely honest. It's just one of those features that's kind of nice to have, but I do like the self-diagnostics feature. Okay, the value. Well, the price of this electric scooter is, you really can't go wrong. The only major letdown are those solid wheels. If it had pneumatic tires, it would feel like a completely different ride and much more enjoyable. But there's nothing we can do about it. It's solid wheels all the way for the scooter. Now, who is it for? Well, it's definitely not for a long commute. It's not for off-road neither, as you saw in my previous video on this. It's basically for a last mile commute and is for beginners. I would be very careful. Do not ride this electric scooter in rain either, because those solid wheels will slip out from underneath you and you will more than likely have an accident. In my own personal experience, pneumatic air-filled tires is definitely the way to go. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, watch my other videos that are linked right now on the screen, and yeah, talk to you in the next video.